Um, Hope everybody's ready for a nice holiday weekend. So looking forward to a few days off, rest and relaxation. I want to start, as always, by thanking OIB Surf and Java for their support in the past and hopefully their support when this pandemic allows us to reconnect and congregate. But they've showed us enough, support throughout that I want to keep on thanking them and asking people to use them whenever you're in the area and have the need for a good cup of coffee or whatever else they have. So, and also thank Regina and the printing shop for all that they've done for us and will continue to do for us in the future. So, I will be the presenter today. So I'm looking forward to showing everybody a little bit of what we do and how we do it. So that's that. What I'd like to do, let's start off with our 30-second presentations. And as I call you, then it'll be your turn to present. So I see mostly everybody has their voice muted right now, which is good. Just remember that when it's time for you to speak, to unmute your screen. So let's start off our 30-second presentation with Julie Whaley.
Good morning, my name's Julie Whaley. I'm with Front Row Optimization. We specialize in search engine optimization, getting you put on the front pages of Google, Yahoo, Bing, your major search engines. We also do web design. We can kind of meet you wherever you're at with your web page, in terms of whatever you may need help with. We can manage your social networking with your links. We do it all. My name is Julie Whaley, Front Row Optimization. Thank you.
Jen Jones. Sorry, I muted myself.
No worries, it happens. I'm Jen with National Property Inspections, Coastal Carolinas, and just wanted to touch on both residential and commercial inspections. Right now, we know it's a buyer's market, so it'd be advantageous for the sellers to conduct a pre-listing inspection. That way we can go in, touch base on anything that may need to be addressed, anything that may be a red flag to your buyers, so that way we can get your house sold faster.
Thanks, Jen. Carrie Allen.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Carrie Allen with the Flying Locksmiths. We are a commercial and residential locksmith company. We do everything from rekeying to master keys. We replaced a door at Hardee's down in Myrtle Beach this week. So if you need anything, let me know. We have some really cool new products for just in time for COVID to help keep you healthy too. Carrie Allen, the Flying Locksmiths. If it's on a door, we handle it.
Okay, thanks, Carrie. Melanie Rice.
Good morning, everyone. We're already halfway through the year, which is crazy. So I am Melanie Rice with Intracoastal Realty and the Living Coastal team. The inventory is low right now. The houses are going fast. They're literally going in a matter of a couple days. So if they're priced right, they will sell. But a lot of that, and what I do is I always get a professional photographer, which Brent has been great lately, just to make that first impression for people seeing it online, because some people aren't even they're putting in offers. So give me a call, Melanie Rice, Intracoastal Realty.
Okay, thanks, Melanie. Rhonda.
Good morning. I am Rhonda Kitchen with Aflac Business Solutions. And right now there's a lot of businesses out there having a really hard time bringing people back to work a couple, fears of COVID, and also, unfortunately, unemployment is paying a little bit more. So what we're trying to do is Aflac right now is funding a telemed service. So these businesses, as long as I can come in and talk to them, we can offer this free telemed service. So they can be a little bit more competitive, bring a little bit more, trying to hire, here's your base salary, but we can give you these benefits. It's actually helping some of the local businesses bring some people in. So again, if you need some help, if you just want to talk to your employees about some benefits that are free to your business and very low cost to your employees, I'd love to help. Again, it's Rhonda Kitchen with Aflac Business.
Okay, thanks, Rhonda. Dave Berkheimer.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, Dave Berkheimer, Healthy Green Solutions. I think you've all heard me talk before. The indoor air purification equipment that we've got, the Aeris is our sister company. They have a device for hospitals, nursing homes that is certified to kill the virus. The products that we sell through Vollara are the exact same technology. They haven't been tested on the virus yet, but you can draw your own conclusion. And if you haven't been watching the news, China has sent another one our way, and they will probably continue to do that. Dave Berkheimer, Healthy Green Solutions, healthy people, healthy animals, leading to a healthier planet.
Okay, thanks, Dave. Jessica Gallant.
Good morning, everybody. I'll talk to you on 2 accounts this morning. First, I am Jessica with the Brunswick County Chamber. I'm the membership director. I think most of you know me. We are always looking for new members. We have a new member that we got yesterday, and Michael's Pizzeria. So if you guys are in the area and you need good pizza, go to OIB to Michael's Pizzeria and show them your support. Secondly, I own Fortune Hunters, which is an online resale boutique. I sell anything and everything that you can think of. But right now I am looking for people who want to sell their stuff in bulk. So if you have a bunch of stuff that you cannot take to the thrift store that you want to get rid of, give me a call and I'll see if we can work out a deal. Thanks.
Okay. Thanks, Jessica. Let's see, Mark Bandy.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Mark Bandy with Integrity Merchant Partners. My wife, Debbie Bandy, is my partner. For the last 20 years, I've been involved with the merchant service credit card processing industry. We are right now looking for merchants that are trying to, because of the COVID situation, or really any situation for that matter, to put more money back into their pocket. Basically, we have 20 years of merchants under our belt. We have a solid foundation, so it allows us to be a lot more aggressive on the fees that they're existingly paying. So we can pretty much guarantee someone savings on their processing fees. Secondly, Debbie does the marketing side of our business, which involves social marketing and digital marketing. And what she strives to do is put the merchant's customers, put the merchant on the eyes of the people in the community. And she's been really successful with that with several local businesses. And during the COVID situation, many of them have even commented that they were surprised how busy they were during that time because of the marketing that she was working with them on. So if you got anybody that is struggling and needs to get their business in the face of the community, Debbie is very good at that. So appreciate your time. Mark Bandy with Integrity Merchant Partners.
Okay, thanks, Mark. Let's see, Jennifer Jordan.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Jennifer Jordan. I'm the community liaison with Lower Cape Fear Life Care, formerly Lower Cape Fear Hospice, and we provide hospice care to terminally ill patients and support to their families wherever they call home, as well as palliative care for symptom management, dementia care, free grief support for our patients' families and the community, and free community education. My job is to do presentations, community education outreach, which is really limited right now, but if anyone has a group that I could present to virtually, I'd be happy to. And if anybody has any questions about any of our programs or knows someone who needs us, just give me a call. Jennifer Jordan, Lower Cape for Life Care.
Okay, thanks, Jennifer. Linda Stinson.
Good morning. Linda Stinson with RLS Focus Solutions. I'm a business coach in partnership with my husband, Bob. We help small businesses and nonprofits, which is our focus, address their challenges. And right now, those are many. So we have a 1-hour free consultation if you would like to chat about how you need to revise your plans moving forward for the rest of this year and into 2021, because whatever plans you had prior to the COVID virus probably needs some adjustment, not thrown out, but needs some adjustment. Also, we can talk to you about that and are happy to do so either by phone or Zoom or maybe someday soon in person. Linda Stinson, RLS Focus Solutions.
Okay, thanks, Linda. Heather Evans.
Morning, everyone. I'm Heather Evans with Serpro of Brunswick and South Columbus counties. We specialize in fire and water restoration, but staying pretty busy with disinfectants right now. We use a plant-based chemical, and we also rolled out certified Serpro cleaned, where we have decals, so a lot of restaurants are using us. So we're on kind of a reoccurring schedule where we go and keep them sanitized while they're open. So if anybody knows of anybody interested, they can reach out to myself when I put my stuff in the chat. I'm sorry I won't be able to stay on the call the whole time, but I'm going to try to rejoin on my phone, but I have to go disinfect today. So great seeing everyone. Heather Evans, Serpro of Brunswick and South Columbus counties.
Okay, thanks, Heather. Logan Lenz.
Good morning. Logan Lenz, awesome website, guys. We build custom, affordable web solutions, really starting with the website and focusing on website. And lately, we've actually been growing. I mentioned that on the last call. Actually, we've hired a bunch of people. We also just invested in better cloud servers, Google Cloud, basically running a bunch of audits and speed tests. And happy to say our sites are faster than ever, which is obviously a really important element for both user experience and SEO as well. So just here to help. And during these times, having a lot of opportunities to run tests and assessments and just do what we can to change things on small business websites. So Logan Lenz, awesome website, guys, here to help. Thank you.
Okay, thanks, Logan. Carolyn Willis. Carolyn, you're muted. Carolyn, your voice is muted. We can't hear you. Okay, Carolyn, I'll come back to you, see if you can unmute your voice. Susan Freeman.
Mute myself. Can you hear me?
We can, yes.
Good morning. I know I'm in the dark here. My lighting is horrible. I'm loving listening to everybody that's doing so much for social media and online. This is the excellent time to do your marketing virtually. Many people are still working from home or they're working off-site. And what they're wanting to do is being sure that their content and information is getting out to everyone. So Debbie Bandy, I've been following her and what she's been doing, and her ads just get better every day. So if you are looking for a way to promote your business, Debbie can definitely give you some great visual ways to promote your businesses and far reach as well. Her search engine optimization is phenomenal. I've had a good time watching Jessica here doing her online. I mean, her online sales have just skyrocketed. So again, someone said recently that if you are not online, then you're not doing business. And I so agree with that the more I see it. So with that, the chamber is definitely reaching out to all of our members, making sure your information is updated online, current on your landing page. Make it as spectacular as Bill's is on Prestige Lighting. He has video, he has photos, he has content, and it all leads back to him. As we are working with our website, we are recreating a billboard on Highway 17 that's going to take us right into the our website. So with that, there were like 11,000 like cars each week riding up and down Highway 17, and they are connecting into our website. So with the help of Awesome Website Guy, we are making ourselves more visible. So work with us here, be a part of everything. And the chamber is just working with everybody. Another Google class is coming up July 17th. The date will be at, I think it's going to be at noon. We'll take and continue our segment on just working with my business. That's it.
Okay, thanks, Susan. Let's see, James. I'm assuming that's James Allison. Maybe not. Carolyn, I see that you're not muted anymore. Is that true?
Yes, true. Good morning.
Okay, cool.
How everybody doing? I want to say happy 4th of July holiday weekend, and I want to thank everybody for just keeping us connected with the business and also with the chambers, getting information out about our business. Once again, I'm Carolyn Willis with Avon, and right now my business has picked up as well with a lot of Skin So Soft online sales. So I thank you all for giving me an opportunity to reach out on social media. Once again, I do have a lot of products for this weekend. I will be out and about on Friday. I'll be up on 1:30 setting up. So if anybody would like to get some Skin So Soft, I have great bundles and deals on some of my products. Carolyn Willis with Avon.
Okay, thank you. James? James? Oh.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
All right. James Allison, Carolina's Coastal Construction Group, all things construction. We have been gangbusters through all this, so we're just thankful for that. And we do everything from hanging a door to changing the front of a house to building brand new houses. So if you need any kind of general contractor, any kind of construction work, we're there to help.
Okay, thanks, James. Okay, so that leads me to my presentation. So I want to thank everybody for allowing me to talk a little bit about Prestige Outdoor Lighting and audio. I'm Bill Rayfield. My wife Julie and I own the business. We opened up the business in March of 2009. And so we've now been here 11 years. And it's not a big company. There's only 5 people in the business. There's Julie, myself. We have 2 installers, Steve Rogers, who's been with us for 10 years now. And Joe Holden, who's been with us for about 9 months now. Those are our 2 installers. And we have 1 young lady, Carly Paget, who is our marketing and social media person. She lives up in the area where what is it? The military base in Jacksonville area. So she doesn't come down here all that often. She does come down maybe twice a year, but we do everything by Zoom and virtual and email and phone. So it works very well. So our primary business is outdoor lighting, our landscape lighting. And when we started, it was fully residential. We just started making people's homes more beautiful than what they already were. And we feel that we've developed a very good core business. We feel we're very well respected in our industry, in the area, and probably, I would say that we're probably the top company from anybody in the area providing our style of services. I am a certified low voltage lighting technician, and I am also a certified outdoor lighting designer. There's only 4 certified outdoor lighting designers in the state of North Carolina, and there's less than 30 certified outdoor lighting designers in the United States. So it's something that, it's a 3-year program that I had to go through in order to get this certification. It's taken us or me all around the country. We've done work out in Arizona. We've done work in Florida. I have gone a number of different places in order to do what I needed to do to get this certification. So I'm pretty proud of that. And I think that allows us to look at a property and see, what it looks like and pick out the nice architectural features and highlight and give the customer the best lighting plan. We notice that everybody is different. Not everybody likes the same thing. People like soft lighting, people like bright lighting. And my job is to make sure that you as a customer get what you want. The other side of our business is an outdoor audio side, where we can provide fantastic outdoor audio systems for your pool space, your backyard. Even if it's commercial property, we can do that. We just completed a renovation of the audio system and a tremendous lighting upgrade at Boardwalk Billy's down in North Myrtle Beach. If you haven't been there, I strongly recommend you check it out one of these nights. It's a great place to eat. The food is awesome, and I feel that the ambiance at night is really top notch now. So we're proud of that. What I'd like to do real quickly is go through and share my screen and show you one of the things that I've designed. I noticed many years ago when I was talking to customers about what their house would look like, it was difficult for people to figure that out. So we started doing nighttime demonstrations to where I would come and set up can everybody see this? Mm-hmm. I can set up all of these lights, and this would take 4 or 5 hours. We'd turn them on and it would look nice, and the customer would say, okay, yes. And then we'd have to break everything down and go from there. So that was very tedious. And so I designed an addition to a commercially available software package to where we go out to your house and we'll set up a camera across the street, and I'll take a light. Julie will typically run the camera, and I'll take a light and I'll just start getting rid of lights here, and I'll show you how we build your lighting scene. Okay, so typically there's going to be a combination of an entrance light and soffit lights. And when I show up at your house, this is what your house looks like. And it's like, okay, well, so how about we show you different ways where all right, so I put a light on this crepe myrtle, all right, and now there's another light on the crepe myrtle in the back. I'll just add a light on the garage peak. And you'll see as we start to create and build your lighting scene. Okay, and now, so we've turned your lights off and we can show you another view, and we can turn your lights on and show you what it would look like with our lights or without our lights. You turn your entrance on. So what we're doing here is we're giving the customer the ability to create their own lighting system, okay, what they like best. Some people only want to light the trees. Okay, so we take the house out and we'll leave them the trees. And that's good enough for them. Okay, some other people like, you know, so everybody's different. So basically we help you design your own lighting system. The nice part about that is once we get to a picture that we like, okay, I can save that picture and that tells me how many lights there are going to be, where the lights are going to be located. So then I can generate a proposal saying for X number of dollars, I promise you this picture. All right, so this puts us and the customer on the same page. Now they can see what they're getting for their money. It's not an inexpensive investment. I would say a job like this house was probably somewhere in the $4,000 to $5,000 range. Okay, so it's not an inexpensive investment, but for that kind of money, it's nice for people to be able to see what they're going to do. This design of this software package has boosted our return on investment and close rate from probably about 30% up to about 90%. So it was well worth the efforts that it took for us to design it, or for me to design it. Okay. On the audio side, now I'd like to take a minute and bring you outside. We have in front of our building, I have set up the ability, let me get out of here, stop sharing. No, I'll share it. No, I won't. But anyway, out in front of our building, we have in our parking lot, we have set up a full-blown sound system. So you can actually come to our building and we can set up a sound system in our parking lot. We can simulate the size of your space and how the speakers are gonna, you know, sit and everything, and show you what it's gonna sound like.
Serpico, The Departed, The Wire, Black Klansman, Rambo. I mean, the list goes on and on, because a bad cop is a great villain because they're not supposed to be bad. So this stuff all just drives me insane. I promise you, at Superman, I wouldn't today be allowed to say truth, justice, and the American way.
Oh my gosh, you're right. You're absolutely right. If you watch any superhero shows, there's usually.
Hello? What happened? Okay, so can everybody hear me? Okay.
Save the day, and they rescue and they help out the good people when they're in need of help. I mean,
that's what first responders and police officers do. The fact that she went after.
Okay. So that's pretty much what we do. Where are we getting this? Where are we getting this down from?
It's crazy. They hate capitalism. They hate America.
Dean, you worked so many different jobs.
Does anybody have any questions for me? No.
Bill?
Yes, Susan?
That is phenomenal. I mean, I would be playing on that program and it's just awesome. I can see how it goes from 30% to 90% close rate. I mean, just for the opportunity to see how your house works in stages, even if you can't afford the whole $5,000. But the music, can you get any kind of music? And do you have any trouble with folks saying, hey, we're not so much into AC/DC this morning. What can we do for it?
Well, yeah, everybody's different. So right now, playing outside, I have it hooked up to my phone and Spotify. So you can put and play whatever you want. If you're a classical, music lover, you can play that. It doesn't matter what your music tastes are. We can create, that for you. And we have several different levels of sound products. An inexpensive system would start maybe at about $1,000 or so, and what you just heard right now, standing out, when I was standing outside, is about a $5,000 sound system. So we can make your backyard rock. Underground subwoofers and speakers all over the place. It's really very impressive. Julie tells me I bought it just so that I can have it. So, and she's probably half right. So, anybody else?
I do have just a testimonial. I had lighting. I've had them out a couple times because once you get some, you'll start with those crepe myrtles all lit up, and then the pond has to be lit up, and then more at the house. So, but we absolutely love our lights. Our neighbors love our lights. And the team that went out, Steve, and they all were, they kept it nice and clean. They were very nice, and so we were very, very happy with our lights. And now it's been a couple of years now, at least.
A few years. It's probably been
yeah. So
4
they're
years
still
now or so.
yeah, they're looking good.
Thanks. So, yeah, oftentimes people will start, with a smaller lighting system and then work up to it. When we install it, we install the bones of the system so that it's easy to add in the future. Once we put in, the framework, then it's really easy to add onto it later. Or we do the front yard, at one time and add the backyard zone later on as people's budget and their desires change. So we have a lot of repeat customers. So, and that's it. That's all we are, just a little company. We're just, having fun. So thank you all very much for giving me the time, and I appreciate it. So now it's time for us to go through our referrals and testimonials. And let's start kind of the same way. I'll start with Julie again.
Bill, that was very informative. I was really glad to hear what you do, because we're at the point that that's something that my husband and I are interested in, for having you come out and give us an estimate. So I'll give you my contact information before I sign off. And I just want to thank everyone for having me today. And I enjoy hearing how things are going for everyone. And I'm glad things are looking up for everyone. So have a happy 4th of July. Julie Whaley, Front Row Optimization.
Okay, thanks, Julie. Hey, we didn't get George's 30-second presentation yet. So George, click in and. There you go. George, you got to turn off the sound in the back.
Wouldn't be complete without George.
George, are you with us? Yeah, turn off the TV in the background. Okay, we'll get back to you, George. Jen Jones.
Yeah. Just wanted to say thank you to all of our valued realtors. Business is crazy. We have a team of 5 guys, and some of them are working 2-3 jobs a day. So I know the realtors are killing it, and we're crushing it on inspections. So just thank you for your support.
Okay, thanks, Jen. Let's see. Jessica Gallant.
I don't have much today, but Bill, that was a great presentation. I think I've seen one other of your presentations, but I like that the best. It's kind of cool to just see exactly how you could take the home and transform it. I don't think I've seen anything quite like that. So that's a lot easier, I think, to be able to refer you now, because I actually have a better understanding of what you do for a home and for the sound and everything. So I just want to thank everybody for all the great referrals we've been getting lately. We've been getting referrals from membership. We've been getting all kinds of collaborations we've been watching. And so it's really kind of cool to just see everybody working together. So great job, everybody. I don't have anything more than that.
Okay, thanks. Carrie Allen.
I enjoyed your presentation, Bill. What a difference lighting can make on the way a house looks. It was beautiful. And the software is really cool. I did send somebody to the chamber this week. I hope you got my email. That's interesting. Okay. And Jessica, I may have somebody that you may want to talk to. She helps people move and get rid of stuff. So I'll send you her name. And actually, Debbie has helped me with the landing page she created for what she does with us is better than our corporate website, I think. It's great. So thank you. And happy 4th, everybody.
Okay, thanks. Melanie Rice.
Great job, Bill. I just want to thank the Chamber for all that they do. They've been nonstop through all of this, so thank you guys. I've been busy using Brent lately, so I really appreciated his pictures and he'd get them back to me. So it's nice to have these connections. So that's it.
Okay. Let's see. Jen Jones.
Just went.
You just went. I'm sorry. I'm trying to have a private conversation with George to tell him to turn off his TV. So, let's see. Rhonda Kitchen.
Hey everybody, thank you for having me today. I'm new to the chamber, so I'm loving learning about all your different businesses and how we can help each other. Great presentation, Bill. I have never seen anything like that, and that was absolutely beautiful. So everybody have a safe weekend. Stay safe out there. Hopefully we can see some fireworks and social distance at the same time. So thank you all.
Okay, thanks, Rhonda. Dave Berkheimer.
Okay. Thanks to several of you who I've been using consistently. I am out of my office in Wilmington now, but I will be using more virtual presentations, meeting with people. COVID pretty much wiped out any reason I had for having an office. Several of the products that I have are ideal for nonprofits, in particular the Tower Garden. James Allison and I have talked about that for Rose House. I see Rose House is making some good progress and should be opening soon. And Bill, I enjoyed your presentation, and I will wave to your marketing person as I'm driving around Camp Lejeune on my way to Morehead City for the weekend.
Okay.
Happy 4th, everyone.
Thanks, you too. Logan Lenz.
Apologize in advance if you hear some kids in the background. I actually had some really great collaborative conversations with a few members that aren't on the call. See, there you go. But one sec, bud. Maybe skip me. Come back to me in a second. Sorry.
Okay. Linda Stinson.
Oh, kids and animals, haven't got any of those, but that's okay. I don't have any referrals this morning, but I just wanted you all to be aware that I don't know if you saw the email from April Scott at the Small Business Center, but Bob is working with the Small Business Center as a coach for people who contact them. And we also have some upcoming webinars that we're going to do through the Small Business Center, August 20th at noon and October 20th at noon, and that's going to be concentrating on business planning. So if you want to kind of tune into that, you'll see an invite for that. And then later on in the fall, we have a series of 3 webinars directed at sales and how you can improve your sales and what you need to do about that. That's like November and December. So that seems very far away at this moment in time, but just wanted to make you aware of that. To work with the Small Business Center is free, and free is always good. So now they've expanded their horizons a little bit, and so Bob is doing some work with them. So wanted to make you all aware of that, but we are always here for anybody who wants to have a conversation, free of charge. Thanks, Bill. And great presentation, Bill. That's your new toy, and I'm with Susan. I'd be playing till the cows came home. Dangerous, dangerous stuff, dangerous stuff. Thanks, Bill.
All right, thanks. Logan.
All right, I think we're clear. Thank you for your patience on that. Anyway, collaborative conversations with both Brent. We talked about content creation because we've had a lot of clients coming, obviously building websites. And oftentimes the stalemate you run into is who's going to create great content. Highly recommend Brent for his skill set and just ability to work with anybody when it ranging video, photo, all that good stuff. So it's a great little plug-in for a community type project where we get to collaborate on content, and I'm sure for marketing and everything else that you guys would do with any other vendor, great resource. Also, he's not on the call, but Shane Peterson from Computer Gurus. I'm just throwing this out there. I'm a little bit new here, obviously, but if he's never done a presentation about security risks and just any types of attacks on your business from just a speed, security, IT support, all that good stuff, I highly recommend that because of what's going on with phishing scams and everything that we're seeing with clients coming to us complaining about things that they don't know if it's real or not and things getting hijacked. Really great to maybe hear from him in the near future because lots going on out there and it's pretty scary. But we're collaborating also because we have a lot of clients, a lot of risks and scares happening. So be aware and try and obviously make everything professional under one domain, put everything together, highly secure passwords, all that good stuff. So just throwing that out there, but he's great. Everything else, everybody else I've talked to has been fantastic. So thank you, and we'll keep trucking along.
Okay, thanks, Logan. Carolyn Willis.
I don't have anything today, no more than just thanking for your presentation. Very informative. So thank you. And I just want to say I will be up on 1:30 this weekend, Thursday, today, and tomorrow, selling my Skin So Soft and any other needs that people may have, gloves and masks. So Carolyn Willis with Avon. Y'all have a nice weekend.
Carolyn, where on 1:30?
Right there on the corner of the field. Right there before you get ready to turn on Holden. That big field.
Okay. Let's see, Mark Sandy.
Well, Bill, your software definitely makes the cliche true that a picture is worth 1,000 words. So that's phenomenal. And again, but like everybody said, a great presentation. I'd just like to take the opportunity to thank several people on here for doing business with us, referring us. We've heard 1,000 times that Perks works. And for Debbie and I, over the last couple of years, you guys have allowed us to have a place in the community. And just thank you for that. And hope everybody has a great 4th of July. And God bless America.
Thank you. George. Still no good? You can't. Can you hear us? I mean, we can hear you. Okay. All right. So I want to thank everybody for taking the time to listen to what we do and how we do it. we love our business. We know it's a niche business, and we enjoy that. We have done work with a number of you, and I appreciate that. Sitting in a building that Melanie helped us buy, so that's great. Jessica, I have a referral for you. I have a bunch of old copper light fixtures that we took off of a building when we renovated the commercial space, and probably have about 30 of these really nice copper fixtures that I'd like to figure out how to get rid of and sell. So I know you can help me there. So I appreciate that. Okay. Kerry, our door locks work awesome, and we appreciate that. Julie's much safer when she's in the building here all by herself all day. And so what everybody may not know is, you know, when she goes out, Julie goes out to get the mail every day, the door is left open. And we didn't like that. So I was afraid that somebody could, you know, come into the building while she was walking out to the mailbox and her unknowing, you know, what's happening. So we had Kerry and the Flying Locksmith come in and put on a new lock on our front door. We don't need a key. It's a keypad now. So Julie can walk out, the door closes and locks. She goes, gets her mail, comes back in, punches the code, knows that the building's safe upon her entry. So much better peace of mind. So we really appreciate that. Jessica and Susan, thank you very much for everything that you do for the chamber. It's wonderful. There's not much more I can say about that. It's just wonderful. Bob and Linda, I've had several conversations recently with Sheila and Smelter, and we're looking at redoing our website based on what Sheila's website looks like. I think she and I are already using pretty much the same style, but she's gone far beyond what we've done so far, and I know with your coaching has a lot to do with that. So so kudos to you guys. It's really great. And Mark and Debbie, we've used you in the past, and I want to get with you, Mark, and find out about a couple of different things, possibilities for getting out of this and beyond this COVID thing. So
sounds good.
That's it for me for now. Logan, I also want to have a chat with you. I know we talked briefly, and I want to explore a little more there, and Julie as well with you. So look forward to seeing everybody, and have a wonderful 4th of July.
Hang on before everybody goes. We send out a weekly job postings list that we work with NC Works and also Carolina's staffing organization. If you look at that list and you see a position that you know someone would like to work for a company, please share that list with them. And also, there are several grants that are on the list that we've been sending out weekly with that job postings. There's one from Lowe's that will open back up again on July 23rd. If you go back in and you register your business, they will send you the alert when that job grants are available. There's other grants there for women-owned business and small businesses, ethnic businesses. So take advantage of those grant opportunities, y'all. We will be sending out a post later on asking who's taking advantage of these grants. I had someone that took advantage of the Magic Johnson grant, and within minutes they were qualified for $7,600. The EIDL grant is now open again. At least you can go and have your employee hours, $1,000 per employee given to you. It was so simple to do. So take advantage of the grant opportunities that are out there. We also work with April Scott a lot. And she is just sending me grants all the time. So please. And Linda, thank you for taking advantage of working with the Small Business Center. They are offering, if you have services in accounting and community services, they have received a grant that they want to work with our small businesses in Brunswick County, because that's where the funds are coming in through. Reach out to April and you may be able to, it's guaranteed money. So if you go and you actually work with her, you will be paid by this grant. There's no questions, there's no anything. Also for the website, Logan, they are offering, and Mark and Debbie Bandy, they are working with our small business partners. So reach out to them. And I can't wait to launch our website coming up. Thank you, Logan. It's going to be awesome. We're excited about it.
Yeah, Susan, just an addendum, a quick addendum. That grant that they had originally received is part of why they were able to expand their services. So if you deal with the Small Business Center and you have a need for talking to an accountant, a lawyer, whatever, whoever on their list, they will put you in touch with the people who are on their quote unquote approved list. And there is their fee is paid through this grant. So, there's stuff out there. So if you are in need of help, please, please, please contact them, contact us. We'll set you on the right track.
Okay, thank you. Before we leave, does anybody have any announcements?
Do we have any hopes of maybe doing perks in person later this month, or are we just not going to even think about that?
I would like to wait till August when things calm down a little bit. We'll have to talk with Bill about that. An email did go out to the memberships just saying that. I think that with so many people traveling still, working out some things, that August, maybe I'm thinking that it's going to flatten a little bit. And we are working on outdoor space for everybody.
Okay, thank you.
I have a few quick announcements. August 22nd, Martin Case will be doing a Healthy Living Festival at the Battleship. There's still room for vendors. Feel free to contact me if you don't have Martin's info. Julie Whaley and I are both in the Toastmasters Club. I believe that will continue to meet virtually Tuesdays at 6 o'clock. And partly because they joined the chamber, that club has won quite a few awards over the last 6 to 8 months. So it's a great opportunity. Let's see, one last thing. The other thing with the Small Business Center, they have a co-working space. And so far, I think I'm the only one who signed up. I'm lonely. $40 a month. It's a great facility. It's limited number of members because of COVID, but there's still plenty of room. Thanks, everybody. Have a great holiday.
Okay. Anybody else? All right, everybody. Have a fantastic holiday weekend. Thank you for spending the time on this twice monthly sales meeting. So, and we'll see you 2 weeks. So,
Happy 4th of July, everyone.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Stay safe.
Okay.
Oh, look into that. Thanks, Bill. Bill went out. Oh, thanks, Bill. My screen
You're
keeps
welcome.
saving. You do an awesome job. Jessica recorded this morning.